guys, it's Ellie here, and today I'm bringing you my week 4 match versus Chi of the PPL. In the PPL, good god. He coaches Newcrustle United, go down in the description below. Lots of important links will be down there. Woo! Anyway, I brought memes this week, because as you can see now, I have shit matchup this week. So my game plan for this week was bring stupid stuff and hope it throws him off and win. So that being said, I'm going to go right into the team. First we have a Choice Scarf Clefable with Meteor Mash because he's got a Flodges. So that's going to go down well. Moonblast, Thunderbolt, Healing Wish and Meteor Mash. Healing Wish on there for late game had I need Excadrill or Tyranitar or X-Wincon. T-Bolt to kill the Skarmory, Moonblast to kill Kyurem Black and Crocodile, and then Meteor Mash on there for Flodges. A 2-hit KOs, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Next up, we have a Assault Vest Conkeldurr. Pretty standard stuff. I needed something to deal with Kyurem, kind of. Switch into an Ice Beam, footing out with Mach Punch, so on and so forth. Knockoff on there for the Dhelmise, Thunder Punch on there for the Skarmory, and Drain Punch on there just for general recovery and to hit the Crocodile. Then we have a Tyranitar mixed with Stone Edge, Pursuit, Stealth Rock, and Fire Rock? Yep. Fire Blast. Stealth Rock is on there because they're so important for this game. I need to get Chip on Kyurem Black and the Delphox. I can't afford for them to keep switching in because they hurt my team, man. I can't deal with that. Fire Blast on there obviously for the Skarmory. Then I have Pursuit to Pursuit Trap the Delphox and also to get chip damage off on the Skarmory. The more chip damage I have, the better. So then Excadrill can come in late game and sweep. Talking of Excadrill, next up we have Swords Dance Skull Bash Power Herb. The reason I brought this was because I needed the sand. I couldn't bring Mold Breaker, and as you saw earlier, he has an Electros, and I had no way of killing Electros at +2 other than Skull Bash. So I was like, well, I can't set up a Swords Dance, and then if he brings an Electros, I just lose and have to force out. So I brought Power Herb Skull Bash, because not only does it kill Electros, I get a defense boost, so I can live an Earthquake from Crook, which is kind of cool. Then Iron Head and EQ, so memes, basically. Then I have a Choice Scarf Magnemite to basically trap said Skarmory that Excadrill can't deal with, and kill it with a Thunderbolt, so that's hilarious. Hoping he hasn't brought the Shed Shell because I specifically drafted Magnemite for the Skarmory, so hopefully he's not that smart. I mean, it's Chi, so he is that smart. But I'm just like, yeah, he's not gonna bring it, it's fine. And I have the Signal Beam on there for the cheeky Crocodile if it's not Scarf. And then we have Crobat because it's fucking awful. I've nicknamed it Stevie Wonder this week. And it's got Super Fang on there, so we'll see how that turns out. U-Turn, Super Fang, Roost, and Defog. I need rocks off the field because I have a Focus Sash on my Tyranitar, and if I don't lead with it, then haha, we're in trouble, boys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've also brought Bulky Crobat to deal with Dhelmise because otherwise I kind of just get fucked by it. So that's cool. And yeah, Hazard Removal on there because I don't have Rapid Spin on my Excadrill. As you can see, he brought the Dhelmise, Skarmory, Kyurem Black, Crocodile, Flodges, and Delphox. I personally would have brought what's the fucking thing called? Electros over his Dhelmise, but I understand why he didn't do it. So this is pretty much the 6 I expected him to bring, give or take, you know, Dhelmise for Electros. Let's see how this game pans out. I really hope that my fucking plan works for memes, but we shall see. I'll be getting into the battle and I'll see you there. Woo! Cool, so we're going to be challenging Chi or the other way around. I can't quite remember. He's challenging me. Alright, that's cool, even though I sent the invite. Fucking wow. So I'm going to lead with my Clefable because I predict him to lead with Crocodile. He likes to lead with Crocodile to get up rocks and things, and if he leads with Skarm, I can get up a hefty chunk of damage for Thunderbolt. But the one thing I didn't want to see was the fucking Dhelmise, and he led with it. So good job, Chi, on predicting me. #bars. I'm forced out into Crobat here, basically, because I do not want to take an Anchor Shot. that's gonna hurt. In fact, it's gonna kill my Clefable. And I didn't have Fire Blast on my Clefable selfishly because I honestly didn't really expect Down Ice to come this week. So I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle there. Kind of in a bit of a pickle from turn 1. Not good. And I'm going to go for the U-turn here because I know the Skarmory's coming in and I want to trap it straight away. I need to trap it straight away, and I'm going to see here if he's leftovers, Rocky Helmet, or an other item. So I don't see Rocky Helmet, which is good. So I go back into my Magnemite. Screw you. And here is the moment of truth. Is he Shed Shell? I'm going to click Thunderbolt. And he withdraws. I was so close to clicking Signal Beam here, man. I was so fucking close. But Michael was next to me and he was like, nah, man, he's not that smart, Ellie. Come on, just click T-Bolt, make the safe play. And I was like, yeah, alright, you're right. And he has Shed Shell. So fucking good job, Michael. You cost me a fucking dead crocodile there. That's mildly annoying, but it's fine. Shit happens. And he's gonna go for the knockoff because he can, basically. And it's not gonna do much to my conch because I'm kind of bulky, but not really. So, and I'm gonna go for the knockoff because I can. Actually, no, I double out into Clefable because, no, back out into Magnemite. Fucking hell, because I thought the Skarmory was coming in. I'm really good at commentating, guys. I promise I watched over this battle before, you know, commentating it. Here I was like, I don't have any switches into this. I kind of just need to Volt Switch and see if it's Scarfed, and if it's Scarfed, then well, fuck. But I'm gonna Volt Switch out into my Tyrant. It's not into my Crobat. Basically the same thing, really. And because I outsped with my Magnemite, I know I can outspeed this and go for U-turn and get a more chip. So, I'm going to do exactly that in a momento after some burn damage. I figured, well, Crobat's kind of expendable because he didn't do things. I don't know. I don't know why I went into Crobat there. Just because, really. So I go into Crobat, and now I go into my Malignant, which is my Clefable. I thought he was going to double Willow, and if he went for the Psychic, I could take it. So he does go for the double Willow, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, because remember I had Meteor Mash, but at the same time I have other things to deal with Florges. So I'm just going to go for the T-Bolt and hopefully 2-hit KO this Delphox, which I do, which is wonderful. He's going to hit me with a Fire Blast and do so much fucking damage. Holy shit. I'm going to withdraw, predicting him to go into his Crocodile now, knowing that I'm Choice Scarf Clefable. So he is in fact going to make the switch into Dhelmise instead, which is a safe middle considering, you know, Thunderbolt is resisted and all that. So I'm just going to go for I'm just going to go for Delphox against this Dhelmise. Yep. No, I'm going to go for Knockoff, and he's going to reveal Rocky Helmet, which means I'm now in range for a Power Whip to kill me, which is not great. So goodbye, Conkeldurr. You were brought last week and kind of fucks up the opponent's team, and you did nothing this week. So I'm sorry, buddy. It's just not happening. And now Magnemite's going to come in, and he's going to get a fucking kill! Magnemite's Choice Scarf is going to go for the Flash Cannon, and it's going to get a fucking kill against the Dhelmise. I was screaming when this happened. I was so happy. I'm pretty sure Michael was just like, what? Because he was with me at the time, just looking at me, just like, what are you doing, girl? I don't know. So he's going to go into a Crocodile, because at this point I just have no switches into this, because I let my Conch die, like, turn 5, so good job me. So I'm basically sacking my Crobat at this point. He's going to go for the knockoff, and it's gonna take me down to about, you know, a quarter after burn, and at this point I'm just like, yeah, let's just go for Super Fan, get enough damage on something. If he goes into Skarmory, in fact, no, I Roost, because I'm bad at this game. I'm going to Roost. I don't know why he switched out. He could have just killed me. I do go for the Super Fang. Holy shit, Ellie. I'm gonna Roost. No, I'm not. Oh my god, girl, what are you doing? I just slapped my thighs continuously, and that really hurt. So I do go for the Super Fang, and I actually fucking hit one, so that's great. And now I'm gonna Roost up, because I'm a defensive Crobat and can take fucking Brave Birds days from this guy. He's gonna reveal Stealth Rock, and I'm like, haha, no. Not today, Chi. Not today. I'm gonna get the fuck rid of those. Yep. words. I can get rid of these hazards straight away. I'm just going to defog. I've got no reason not to. If he wants to Brave Bird, that's fine. He gets recoil damage and such and things. And he's going to go for the Roost here, which is fine. So he's back at 4 now, which is, well, just below 4 because, you know, yellowness and things. God, my commentary is just off the charts. It is terrible. I don't know why you watch me, guys. And I just go for another Super Fang here, because I think, well, why not? You know, he's going to lose this matchup. As he goes into Kieran Black, which is not great. And guess what, guys? I miss a fucking Super Fang! Yay! So that really rustled my jimmies. So I'm kind of forced now to sack my Crobat. I could have, you know, successfully restored this. Well, not restored it, but I could have successfully roosted after the Super Fang damage, and then you turned out into something else. But Crobat is just going to die, because I was like, I don't have a switch into this, and I kind of have to just let it die now. So I got kind of rustled about that, but never mind. Here I go into my Clefable, because I can. I'm going to kill it with the Moonblast, but he selfishly switches out into his Florges. That is a shiny Florges. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's just the one with orange hair. Alright. If you've noticed so far, all of my Pokemon are shiny. It's really important that they're shiny. It shows that I'm a competitive breeder, and I know my know-how. He's going to go for the HP Ground on my Excadrill, but Excadrill does just not give a fuck. It's not going to 2-hit KO me because Excadrill is a lord. And I predict him to go into Skarmory here, so I double out into I think I go to my Magnemite, because I just fucking can't. No! It was my Tyranitar! Yes, I go into my Tyranitar here because I've got Fire Blast and I can set up my Rocks. At this point he's going to get Rocks, which is fine. The only thing Rocks really hinder at this point is my Crobat, and guess what? That thing is fucking dead, because Crobat, you're shit. Fucking end your life. I'm going to go for Fire Blast. Actually hit, because Tyranitar isn't useless. I'm going to bring him below half, which is great. It's a 2-hit KO, but I take this opportunity to set up my Rocks in case he wants to switch out. But he does actually decide to stay in and Roost, which is kind of annoying. I could have killed the Skarmory and then Excadrill just could have won. I really thought he would have switched out there and preserved this for later on in the match, but I guess he read my play of setting up Rocks, so good job, Chi. Now I predict him to switch out and go for the Pursuit, because like I mentioned earlier, the more chip damage I get on this, the better. And now he is in with his Crook. Nope, that is not his Crook. That is his Delphox. Ellie, you are all over the place, girl. What you doing? But yeah, there's the Delphox. I'm gonna clean my throat because fuck you. I don't know why I insulted you there, but now there's the Crook after the Seamus goes down to gets buffeted by the Sandstorm. And he's going to click EQ here, which is fine. I'm sashed. I don't have counter, unfortunately, but I'm going to get off some damage with Fire Blast. At this point, I'm like, I don't need Sand. I've got my dual Scarfers. He doesn't have a Scarf. He's got a Florges. He's got an unscarfed Crocodile, and he's got an unscarfed Kieran Black. So, at this point, I think Magnemite just kind of wins this game. So I don't need the Sand, which is why I sack my Tyranitar, because other than that, I don't have a switch into this as well. So I was just like, I don't have anything that can take an Earthquake, so see you later, Tyranitar, I'm sorry. It wasn't even taken down to its Sash, by the way. It just tanked an Earthquake, like, no big deal. So that is the Clefable is going to get a kill! Scarf Clefable doing some fucking work, hell yeah! Gonna go down to Moonblast. Crook is just like, nah man, see you later, can't deal. So Crook's gonna faint. And now because he knows I'm choice, he's gonna go into his Fairy Resist. And it's gonna be really annoying this bit, so I'm gonna go out into my Magnemite because I can take a Brave Bird, and if he's got HP Ground, then fair play, but I still KO you with Thunderbolt, and at this point Crook is dead, so I can disband T-Bolt. But he selfishly goes for Whirlwind, so that's kind of annoying. But it's good on his behalf that he brought it. And now I'm back in with Clefable, so really bad for him, really good for me, because I have Thunderbolt on this, and now I can kill this. Obviously I wasn't going to stay in and Moonblast this to death, because it just would not have happened. Thunderbolt just completely destroyed the Skarmory, so Scarf Clef picking up 2 kills in this game. Holy fucking shit. Now he goes into Q and Black. And this Thunderbolt does not remotely kill this guy. So I'm thinking I need to switch out and sack my Excadrill because I've got a Magnemite in the back that can kill the Forges and outspeed it. And yeah, that's pretty much my thinking. So I'm going to sack my Excadrill. He's going to go for the Earth Power, which is absolutely a-okay. And I was going to kill my Excadrill, which is fine. It would have killed my Clef, I think, from where it was at, and had I switched into Magnemite, then would have got absolutely destructificated. So yeah, here we go. Here's my Clefable. We're going to win because we're Scarfed with Moonblast. So here's the Moonblast coming in. And it's going to kill the third Pokemon. Fucking hell, Scarfed Clefable, you are a lord. I fucking love you. Why did I bring memes? I don't know, but they sure did work. And here comes the Florges. The only thing he has left. No way has he brought it Choice Scarf. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna 2-hit KO it. And guess fucking what? He brought it Choice Scarfed. We both Choice Scarfed our fairies. I got out memes. I was so gutted when I saw that Florges outsped me. Holy fuck. And obviously, because it's HB ground, my Magnemite is just gonna get absolutely destructificated when it does come in. So Scarf Clefable didn't quite work. I mean, it did. It destroyed his team, but not enough. Oh man, I was so sad, but I got out prepped. I got out memed. She played really well at the end. Obviously, he kept his win condition, which was his Florges, which, unbeknown to me, I just thought, oh fuck it, I'm gonna outspeed and win. Yeah, I didn't. So Scarf Florges is gonna get 2 kills. So that's really cool, and my Scarf Clefable got 3. So yeah, Scarf Clefable and Scarf Magnemite did things, but we did lose 1-0. But I'm really happy with how that game played out. You know what? That is the most fun I've had in a game in a very, very long time. So Chi, if you're watching this, that was an absolute fucking pleasure. Thank you so much. I've never been so hyped about a Pokemon game before. At least not in a very long time. So I was very happy with how that game played out. I feel like I prepped really well despite me bringing silly things. It actually worked, so that's cool. I mean, I can't really say anything more. Like, he played really well. He identified his win condition late game, which I should have done had I'd sacked my Magnemite instead, because Excadrill could have lived an HP ground from Florges and killed it with an Iron Head. So had I'd sacked the Magnemite instead, I might have won with Excadrill. But never mind, it's okay. I'm gonna take that loss, and I'm really happy with it, to be honest. 1-0 is not the worst thing in the world when you go into a game expecting to lose like 5-6-0. So, you know, I'm very happy with how this week turned out. I'm not even mad that I lost. I'm just really happy. It's great. But anyway, I'm gonna go now because I'm rambling. Chi, good game. That was fantastic. Scarf Clefable got 3 kills, which I'm ecstatic about. And Magnemite got a kill, so that's great. Next week we're facing Alex of the Birmingham Spreadsheet. Obviously, all the links in the PPL will be down below, including his channel, so you can go check him out for next week. And check out Chi's video as well, because I'm sure that is most entertaining. But yeah, we're facing Alex next week. He's got a spooky scary team, and we have a... Well, let's hope this battle isn't filled with hacks, let's put it that way, because in Season 1 I kind of froze him twice and got like 2 first turn wakes, so that was no bueno. Anyway, rambling, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, I really hope you enjoyed this week's match, and I'll see you next week for potentially more memes. Alright, see you later guys, bye!